What this video is about is like figure it's been 10 years since I started this current YouTube channel, Go for 101 Media. It's been 10 years since that channel has started. And I can probably admit that some unfortunate circumstances that occurred at the same time. Yeah, even though you're probably wondering why I'm standing behind my wall here anyway. Well, because I moved some shit anyway. Moved some shit out of the way here. This ball here, this here is going to get removed. That's for maintenance related shit. It's not important to this channel anyway. Excuse me here for a second. Residual from this goddamn I don't know what it's about anyway. I know earlier this like say weeks ago, some goddamn head cold, like say started saying after St. Patrick's Day, and that really caused a lot of fucking problems anyway. Ugh. I figured now spring really is starting here. It's been beyond the goddamn cold. Like figure this past Sunday here, which was like the end of March. Cold enough. It was so goddamn cold there. Figure working goddamn March, whatever, like the end of March, when it was colder than when it was really colder than a motherfucker out there. I'm not kidding you. Colder than a motherfucker, but to say what I'm doing for employment, to say weekends become like a goddamn clusterfuck. Yeah, figure crack open a beer anyway. Crack up a nice beer. Ugh. No, at night anyway. Well, maybe not even 2 in the morning, whatever, here. As I'm filming this. Ugh. So. But it seems like anything that's happened anyway since I've managed to secure a source of income was I managed to do some upgrades. I'm sure you saw the Roadco unboxing. Yeah, I figure I've been trying to make changes in my bedroom anyway. Make changes to say clear some space out of here. Clear some space out here so I could just say the reason I've been working on anyway. Still work in progress there, but try to aim for say maybe next week. After this upcoming weekend's over. May try to get set up or excuse me there for a second. Excuse me for one more second. Basically just try to make it where so you should write. Sure, it comes up in your cup anyway. That's an empty ball anyway, so. Just move the camera away just to save you the aggravation. Yeah, I figure, my hair is a little short anyway. Because days ago, like weeks ago, I managed to get cut anyway. And to say walking in place of employment, and the next thing people just notice you looking different. Thinking, oh, no beard, shorter hair. But the good part about it is you can grow a fucking beard anyway. Nobody's gonna fucking bitch about it. I'm not gonna bitch about it anyway. Should be just like if I was working for Amazon, but my difference is here they don't run into the fucking ground quickly. Yeah, I figure reflective shirt might be good for it'd be good for the summertime, but the good part about it is at least I have the means to pay for it, and the good part about it is I've been getting more. Figure any line of credit keeps going up. Figure line of credit goes up. That's good. Increased line of credit, which means more stability. Well, line of credit means it just fucking means that it's more. It means everything's improved. Yeah, figures past couple weeks, whatever. Imagine. See the credit line go up, where it used to be say less than 7,000, like say $6,750. And it managed to go up by say $2,850. That's my guess. Figure from say $6,750 to say $9,600. And one of them actually to say double the line, say had a double line of credit. So I hadn't expected. I thought it was going to put up to 8,100. But it's like 15, but I expect to say it made an increase at 8,100, but credit increase say much higher. I figure get a line of credit increase, which means credit utilization goes down. That's not good to drink too. Lower credit utilization, but at the same time increasing line of credit, which means you have more spending power. I guess I might pay this one credit card off if I do. I'll be a good line of credit for whatever the fuck I need. Excuse me on that. Excuse me on this too. Yeah, I met something anyway. I can remember somebody, I don't know if it was last year or maybe the year before. And it might have been last year, whatever. I don't know, the year before. Around that time. Somebody I knew. They used to live down the street from me. Before the day I filmed this video. Once was throwing these items out anyway. Once I was throwing these, I don't know the exact date, but they had all these Oreos and Chips Ahoy cookies, whatever they threw out. And that seemed interesting to say, get that out of the garbage. The only fucking problem was, cookies became like, say, unbearable after a while. And unfortunately, what was left. Some got consumed, but what was left ended up getting thrown the fuck out again. And the same person wants to throw a whole shitload of these Oreo candy bars. That ground up Oreos and shit. Yeah, shit are good anyway. These Oreo type candy bars, whatever. I can remember a whole bunch of them got thrown out. I ended up snapping them up anyway. I had a fucking garbage, which might be screwed up anyway. Might be say a fucked up idea there, but the good part about these Oreo candy bars, whatever, they got consumed anyway, so they didn't go to waste. But I was probably to say, but I was at a point where I just stopped. I decided I wasn't buying chocolate much these days. But I didn't give it up completely. I just practically was eating less of it. But sometimes I just might be sometimes where to say you can't resist it. Like prior to making this video, like the night whatever, I managed to buy say a whole bunch of disposable cups, but they're not the cheap ass cups. They're like hefty cups because they were probably better. But the good part is I can afford them. I have credit anyway. So at least I'm getting an improvement in credit. But I'm not sitting there jacking up like every month or whatever. Like say the Discover card, I managed to say last fall that went from say 1,000 to 1,300, and this year just figure not even a year of that having that, and I managed to go up by say another 350. So I'm getting an improved line of credit anyway. I didn't figure drinking beer when I already have liquor in my bloodstream. But when I say liquor sucking in the blood, I mean it's not drinking in there. You drink it. But you just gotta watch how much you consume. You consume too many, that can be bad for you. Same with beer, you consume too much fucking beer, you end up in front of a fucking, you'll be probably, you'll be lucky if you can successfully make it to a toilet. Or to a garbage can. And I know exactly what happens with what too much beer will do to you. Trust me, I've been there already. And it's not pleasant. It's not fucking pleasant. I know what too much beer does to you. I've been there already. Me, I don't even go to beer distributors much these days. Figure Giant Eagles, they can sell figure there's multiple Giant Eagle locations that sell alcoholic beverages, but the amount you can get is limited. But even then, don't bother me much. Anything I've been consuming these days is just in the form of distilled spirits. Yeah, in the form of distilled spirits. Yeah, I figured to do a video to commemorate 10 years of this current YouTube channel running. It's at its highest numbers. Since then, 395 subscribers, but even then, it can always go higher. Be nice if it went up to 1,000. But even then, it'd be nice if more people watching my videos. If I was able to increase the views massively. Even then, still got a stable source of income anyway. Like I say, working weekends is like a goddamn. The only days I ever get off is mainly weekends. Weekdays actually. Excuse me on that. You always say beer is always better when it's ice cold. The reason I say that, that's out of experience. Beer is much more drinkable when it's ice cold. But the only difference is Europeans always like it warm. But I don't. I like ice cold. That's probably like what people in my country, even in North America, pretty much think. Sure, you can get beer, say good beer, say my country, the U.S. You can also get good beer in Canada. Yeah, there's good beers out of Canada. You know, there's even some good beers out of Mexico. But Corona's not one of, it's not that. I found some better Mexican beer. There's somebody I knew that drank the same brand. I've also tasted beers out of Europe, like Belgium, like Star Tories, whatever. I don't know how you pronounce that. I tried that. And then Canadian beers, I tried Labatt. That's good. That's good beer. And I'm not gonna sit there and bash other countries' beers. Even I tried certain craft beers in my country. Like craft beers are available, say, in my neck of the woods, like say southwestern Pennsylvania, which is part of northeastern U.S. But when it comes to craft beers, you're very limited on where you can get it. Because craft beers are all regional. Only found, say, specific regions. Well, because of volume. There's some other craft beers out there, like Samuel Adams. I've tried that. I've tried a few of their brands. Regular Samuel Adams. I think I've tried one. It's either cherry wheat, which is good. Even then, I've definitely tried some craft beers. So, I'm not out of the loop there on that. Say a certain YouTuber likes barbecuing shit. But if his views on gun politics were more favorable, it'd be different. It was such a shame. His views on gun politics are pathetic. But he fucking comes over. He manages to seize a nice niche anyway. In his videos. And then it'd be a problem if I bashed the son of a bitch anyway. He had managed good videos anyway. Though the beers he prefers are like those craft beers. But say millennials always choose that shit. I've tried craft beers. I probably never would have. I never would have anyway, but you know, I probably admit this. If it wasn't for some certain no good son of a bitch anyway that I could not stand at this point anymore. This person actually had a good had a fucking preference for craft beers. And when he managed to make this private club sell it, even though that private club was never able to do it legally, he managed to convince them to start selling the shit. That's where I first got introduced to craft beers. I'm not mentioning anything, so don't even waste your time asking questions on this. I'll probably just get set up where the comments are going to require approval. But even then, I have tried craft beers. And even then, I managed to try some craft beer, say, around this last Christmas. While I was visiting this place, visiting this person I know. And the beers he had was these craft beers. So I figure spending Christmas, say, drinking some of that. Or the previous Christmas, I was probably drinking, say, certain Mexican beers, and one of them was, say, a Belgian beer, which, Mexican beer was pretty good. You know, I did try Heineken. That's a good beer, too. Bought down a can anyway, because this local Giant Eagle I've been into, they sell it. I managed to get a 15 pack of this Keystone Ice at the same place. But even now I need to stop this video. I'll probably just pretty much just say everything I need to do. And I guarantee more videos will show up. I guarantee that.